to another live stream. We're here with Savvy and December Air. And we just came out with a new song at midnight this morning, I guess. Midnight of morning. And yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be talking about that a little bit. We might listen to the song, maybe on stream. We'll see.
If we feel like it.
But yeah. Here. What's up, Beowulf? Thanks for joining.
Beowulf always here. Beowulf good fan.
So anyway, we gotta talk about something. Let's see.
We could start about what the song's about, what it's called.
Yeah.
There.
John Clayton, thanks for joining. He says, yo, it's the GOAT. He's talking about you, Kyle.
Oh. Emily Gout says, what's up?
What's up? Oh, she joined from Instagram. Let's go.
I think she was in the premiere too, but I could be wrong.
Why are my sounds on for my texts? I'm busy. Okay, so anyway, yeah, let's talk about the song. Some of the people who are here from Instagram will get a little bit of the same stuff, maybe, but that's okay. So I guess you talked about what the song's about before. I'll talk about it this time.
Yeah.
So I kind of went into writing the song. So it's called Jack Frost Can't Freeze Time. And I kind of went into the song like thinking like like Jack Frost as a character isn't really like solidified, like every detail about him. Like, and so in my mind, I was kind of like, he's just not around the rest of the year besides winter, right? So it's like he must like sleep during that. So he's like hibernating the whole rest of the year, and when it's like getting cold, he wakes up and he makes it colder or something. So anyway, but like I wanted it to be like he's like in love with this girl, I guess like human girl. But he like can't be with her because everything he's around like freezes, or everything he touches freezes.
And he's gone most of the year.
Yeah, that too. And so
it's like those crab guys.
And that's why he wants to freeze time, because he like doesn't want to go away again and like come back the next year just as like lonely as before.
And theoretically, he's staying the same and her whole life is like passing.
Yeah. Yeah. So he has kind of like this eternal loneliness, sort of.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone who's joining?
Someone said, Dreams Made for Walking said, hey, it's the Michigander and the December guy.
Yes, I am from Michigan. I am from Michigan. It's funny seeing all the Discord people, but having a different username for my YouTube account. Oh yeah, so you should say who you are in Discord so they can actually recognize you.
No, he's like
or remain anonymous, make them a guess.
No. He's a spy.
Yeah.
Lev Radar Win says, hello, bro. I am from France. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour to you as well, Monsieur. Monsieur. I don't know how to say that. Oh, hey, fancy bumping into you guys here, Ian. Yeah.
His identity has been revealed.
Ian, I could have sworn I saw you on Insta. Facts. Oh, I'm Sim in the Discord. I have a Larry Boy profile picture usually. Yes. Yeah, I know you.
Dreams Made for Walking says, I'm Dreamwalker in the Owl City server. Kyle will know.
Yes. I'm all knowing. No.
Yes.
You recognize that name. Yes.
Owl City Discord's pretty fire sometimes.
It is. It is.
Blamitinus says, hey guys, loving the new track so far. Great job, you too. Thanks so much. Yeah. I think people are really liking it so far. It's just got really good, pretty vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas says, told you there was a minor 4 chord. Yeah, he said in my Discord, he's like, before even listening to this, I can tell you there's a 4 minor chord in it. And he was right.
How's it feel to be so predictable?
Yeah.
Feels good, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, the thing is, I haven't used a 4 minor chord in a song in like 2 years or I don't know, long time, probably even longer. So it felt random,
Oh,
but he
this
was
is a
like,
good
"It's a Christmas
question.
song," so
Leave it.
oh, sorry.
Do you guys do a lot of your own sound design, or where do you guys find your sounds? The harp
Slash
your
arp thing throughout is beautiful.
harpy arp thing.
Yeah, so I actually made that sound. It's in Serum 2.
You actually made this sound.
Shut up. I did though.
Yeah. Serum 2
Yeah, I made it from
very
scratch.
good.
Serum 2 is amazing. I freaking love it.
Yeah.
It's super, super fun. I'll like just sit down and make sounds like for fun a lot.
Yeah, he's been working on a sample pack for years.
Matt makes all the sounds. I steal all the sounds from Matt. um,
I
so
really need to share
He's
more
like,
of my
I
Serum
have
sounds.
excellent taste. Clearly.
Ian says, "Nice trolling, Savvy."
I try. Thank you.
Oh, this is a great question. Ian says, "How did December Air and MP meet? Whose idea was Jack Frost?"
when did
Okay, I could start answering that first because we probably have sort of different answers just in what we both remember.
Because
it's been a while.
preface, Matt doesn't remember anything about his life, so.
Sort of.
I'm not kidding. When we started dating, I said, I was like, tell me about your childhood. What was it like? And he was like, I don't know.
Played in the
I don't remember
woods.
much.
I played in the woods. I played soccer. I played computer games, which didn't used to be called like gaming. Computer games were like different than video games, but really they're just the same thing, but they're on a computer.
Yeah. Back to the story though.
But I want to talk about computer games.
No, you're going to talk about how you met Kyle.
Yes, the question. So Kyle was an artist on the internet, the same as me. So we kind of just
internet.
Like we're in some of the same spaces, I guess. I don't really remember when I first heard of you, but you were just around and you made music. You liked Owl City as well, which you know, like Owl City is the GOAT. So, yep.
So
That's what I remember.
Saw him like over and over again.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, and then you guys were playing Valorant, so I don't know how that happened.
There we go.
Maybe Kyle knows.
I gotta think. Like, you know what? The first time I ever heard of anything from Matt was actually a SoundCloud song that he made. I don't know if it was a cover or a song that you actually made. It was like City of Nocturnal Birds.
Yeah. That's technically the oldest remaining SoundCloud upload I have. I uploaded stuff before that, but that's the last one or the one that exists still.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a song I did that was like on purpose to be like as Owl City-esque as possible. It was called City of Nocturnal Birds.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty fun. That was a long time ago.
So I heard that and I was like, yo, this guy sounds like Owl City. So you accomplished your goal.
I guess, right?
I was super like Owl City, like super fan. Like I would die for Owl City. Like so I was like anything that sounds like Owl City, I must get. So
yeah.
Like 18-year-old self or whatever I was at that point. And so yeah, I heard that and I kind of connected, and it was just like an off and on thing for like probably like a couple, like probably like 3 or 4 years, or we're just like I've heard.
Yeah, we were kind of just like in the same space as we weren't even like much of friends till later, really.
Yeah, and then I think I actually messaged you something about like music and like just like creation stuff because I was like interested in some of the stuff you were doing, and then you added me to like a group of a couple artists that you were that group chat that we got going with like a couple other artists.
And so then we're kind of like in the same circle of music friends. more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it kind of just like grew from there. Like we just
Yeah.
started or like we're in artist circles together,
Yeah.
had like collabs with different artists that we had both like worked with and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a lot of mutual collabs actually. Probably Ike.
Like
We've both collaborated with. Who else?
I
Jordan.
Ben
J
Lawrence,
Staff.
Jordan.
Did you do one with Nitro X?
I actually I didn't.
Although
It wasn't.
I guess I haven't technically collaborated with him besides.
I've worked on him with songs, but he was actually never like on the song. And fun fact, I have a song coming out in January that he helped me out with.
Nice.
Nice, very nice.
But yeah.
No, it's right there.
But yeah, so
wanna see it
a
or
lot of
not?
like similar contacts, and we all kind of like just yeah, and then we started playing video games together, and
Yeah.
then the song appeared. No.
Yes. Video game song done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Good.
I just
Yeah.
like probably been 8 to 10 years or so of just like being in circles and stuff. My phone's about to die, so I gotta plug it in.
Uh-oh.
There we go. It's still alive.
Okay. I'm a little behind on comments. Oh, I've been daring to try serum. Seems intimidating, but I want to learn. It's
It's
super
awesome.
fun. Well,
It's fun.
I don't know if it would be as fun for everyone as it is for me. Because I guess like the more like nerdy you can get with it, the more you can do with it, and the easier it is to work with it. But like I don't know.
It's fun.
I think it's so fun to mess with.
And so, like something that I would recommend, something that I've done before, just to like try out serum, because like I use serum as well. But something that helped me a lot was like there's like a bajillion gazillion presets that you can download online. If you
Yeah.
just like pull a preset and then like try to recreate it yourself, like it
Mhm.
helps you kind of like figure out like what knobs
Yeah,
to.
that would help a lot.
That's really
Another thing you
nice.
can do is do like there's a million serum tutorials on YouTube and stuff,
Mhm.
and that will just teach you how to do some basic stuff. Like if you want to make a pluck, you have to learn how to do the filter, because that's like the
Mhm.
main part of it, and like the shapes on the envelopes and stuff. But
We got
without
a
getting
bunch
too
of
nerdy.
sample pack people. He'll put it out eventually.
Yeah. Okay. So let me
If
talk
you're
about
ready.
sample pack for a second. I've been trying to make a drum sample pack mainly, although maybe I should. Oh, I actually finished my 808 pack. I should probably just release it actually. So yeah, 808s. I finished my 808 pack.
He's been busy, guys.
This was a while ago. I wanted to get it on Splice, but the way to like you they don't just have like a simple submission process, so they kind of
that kind of
it's not
stinks.
straightforward. But anyway, I'll put that out eventually.
Kyle's dead.
Kyle, you fell.
Going down.
Oh,
It's
no.
balancing
But I'm
on the power cord. Like it's like the phone is
Ooh.
like this, and then like the power cord's like this, and it's just
Yeah.
like the desk. Like so,
Oh no.
I bet you wish you could freeze it.
yes, there you go. So like I'm trying to like see the comments and stuff, like, but I can't. So it's
Jack Frost can't freeze iPhone.
dang it.
But yeah, I have a drum sample pack I'm working on too, but that might be a while. Okay, Ian says, I thought that goat I walked past the other day was being bothered by fireflies. Okay.
Yeah.
Some puns for you. Hey Matt, proud of you, man. Your music is amazing. Is there a Matthew Parker / Owl City collab? There isn't one at the moment. Any day now.
That would be sick.
It would be sick. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not hitting him up, but if he hit me up, I would be down.
After you woke up from the coma.
No, before I woke up from the coma.
You could be like, yes, still.
No, isn't it in my coma because it's not real?
Oh no, I meant more like you passed out and you went into a coma from shock.
Oh, okay. I get it.
One time, Al City commented on one of his videos, and we like just celebrated all day. We were like, "The
Wait, really?
comment, the Al
Yeah,
City comment."
my Alice music video, I posted a clip on Instagram, and he was like, I think he just commented, "So good." I was like, "Cool,
That's good enough.
cool." But then he didn't follow me, which is fine. He doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Mr. Thomas said, "Have you ever heard of a VHS?"
Yeah, I'm older than you, Thomas. What do you think?
All the best stuff is on VHS. Like all the good movies, man. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's so many.
It's so funny being like pretty much like your age and older, maybe even a little younger than you would still count, but like being around and remembering stuff before the internet, but even before that, remembering stuff like even before like CDs
Yeah.
and DVDs.
Probably old then.
I literally remember tapes,
I'm
but
not
CDs
quite
were around pretty quick.
I've like very, very vaguely remember maybe like a couple tapes, but like
Did you ever listen to a tape ever? Like
a couple times because
long time ago?
my mom's car had a tape spot, but
Yeah.
like CDs were more popular then.
Yeah.
Like when I started remembering stuff, so like most of the time it was CDs, but occasionally she would pop a cassette in.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how it worked for me too. Before I got expelled from homeschool in 2nd grade, I did all my homeschool from VHS tapes. It was like video.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then I got expelled, so it didn't matter.
She got expelled from homeschool. She likes to talk about that because she did. They were like, "You can't be homeschooled anymore. You're going to private school." Yeah.
They were like, "Savvy, do you want to go to real school?" I said no, and
She
they
kept-
said, "Too bad."
So she was homeschooled, but she kept throwing away her school. So they were like,
Yeah.
"You're expelled."
I also sat sideways in my chair for the whole day until my dad got home and did it all with me, which was not great.
Someone said, "Blame it on us." Says, "I used to fall asleep to old cassette tapes, but then when the tape ran out, the play button pop would always wake me up." Nice.
Ian said, "How did you get expelled from homeschool?" I
I
literally
might have
threw
explained
away
it already.
all the curriculum that was worth hundreds of dollars in the big trash,
That
and
would do it.
the trash truck took it, and I was in a lot of trouble. And I was 7. I have pretty bad ADHD, so stuff like that's gonna happen, you know? It's part of it. Everyone else got expelled 2 years later, so it wasn't just me. I started it. Yes. My mom was like, "Mm-mm, these guys are all too much trouble." Okay. If you have one message to the world, what would it be?
That's kind of a hard question.
Well, you can complain to Keith Cook for that. It's from him. Yeah. I feel like Max would be a
I
video.
think it's too deep for this. I think it's too deep for this live stream.
You should just say that you can't freeze time, so just enjoy it.
Yeah, you can't freeze time.
Throw away your curriculum.
You
Yeah.
can't freeze time. Just like enjoy life. Do what you like to do. Don't let
Yeah,
other
but what
people-
if you're Jack Frost and you are doomed to a life of loneliness
You should meet a penguin
Sorry.
because he won't care. if
Yeah.
you fall
because
asleep.
people are basically
Out of luck.
allergic to you because you'll freeze them.
Yes, 100%.
You're just out of luck, I guess. I mean,
Yeah. So
Sorry.
the message is for everyone else.
Everybody but Jack Frost. The world hates him in particular.
Ian says, "I'll be Jack Frost's friend."
Hi, Drew says, Maddie,
Nice.
I miss you. Snare, better be in your drum pack, please.
I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure what that snare is. If it's like a snare I grabbed from somewhere or something I manipulated enough that I could actually like put it in a pack. But if it is the latter, then I could put it in. I don't usually remember all the snares I've worked on, so it can
That'll be
vary.
a
'Cause sometimes I'll just grab a sample from Splice or something in a song. I don't make all my drums, but I make most of my synths. Not all though. Yeah.
What is your favorite modern Christmas song?
It's a good question. Modern Christmas song.
Modern Christmas song.
Man, I feel like I would have known that a couple years ago, but I feel like I've forgotten all Christmas songs. I haven't listened to Christmas songs much in the past few years, I think.
There's a question in the chat. What is the point of the sound tiles on the ceiling? Yeah, so I may or may not have had like an entire pack of extra ones, and I was like, we'll just throw them on the ceiling. Why not? I don't know.
The
Get
ceiling
rid of
the ceiling can have the same reverb issues as the floor
Does
as
ha-
the
yeah.
walls.
Figured I was like, I have a ton all over the walls, and I was like, you know what? The ceiling sound does bounce off the ceiling and stuff. So I
Yeah.
was like, I'll just throw them up there. I mean, they're probably not doing all that much, to be honest, but it's better than a straight flat wall, I guess. So yeah,
Soj Music says,
that extra.
Oh yeah. Future Proof Music says Mistletoe by Justin Bieber kind of slaps. I love that one actually. I've loved that one for years.
yeah.
I guess I haven't listened to it that
fire.
much, but it's great.
Well,
Under the mistletoe.
I feel like I know I would recognize it if I heard it, but I haven't heard that song in so long that it just like I can't hear it.
Yeah. I feel like he has like a bit of a younger voice in it. Not like his full young voice. I think he's like in the middle at that point. It's so funny.
Mhm.
Justin Bieber is like such a cultural journey almost because everyone knew him when he was tiny and then they know him now too, although people sort of don't care as globally about him as they maybe used to. But I mean they still do, but it's not like I don't know. I feel like people are more like, no, he's just a normal dude because he's old.
he's
I don't
still
know.
pretty dang popular.
Yeah, he is still popular.
Okay.
Mhm.
There was a question about this. Splice. I've been trying to find your drum sounds on Splice forever. I have no clue how to do that.
And
Because
it's my
they're not
favorite sound
there.
for drums, particularly when you say particularly the snare, do you mean you like my snares in general or
A specific one.
a specific one?
What was the development process for Jack Frost? How long from inception to
Oh yeah.
deployment?
Yeah, we can talk about that. So this song was a little rushed, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It was just like I want to do a Christmas song this year, but I had like stuff going on. Like I had some music clients I had to work on and stuff for like a week or something. So I had a lot going on that made it harder to like plan ahead more. So I would have had to plan like a lot more ahead. So anyway, so this one was a little rushed, and I was like, "Oh, we got to get it out quick. Get it out December 1st if we can." So this one came around in like a week or so. I don't actually remember
Mhm.
exactly, but yeah, in like a week, we just rocked it out.
Yeah.
I was working like all day every day.
A lot of times that's a good indicator that it's a good song if it's kind of flowing, you know?
It did flow, but it still took a long time. It did take a long.
Yeah,
That's how long your songs take. They
I
take
think you hit me up. You hit me up. What was it? It was like Saturday or Sunday
Did I?
of last week, and then I was
Yeah.
like, I can hop on a call on Tuesday night. And
Yeah,
I got on
yeah.
my call on got on my
So-
call Tuesday night.
So over a week, but not much more than that. So it was over a week
Yeah.
because by the time I texted you, I already had like a lot of the beat done. I had like from intro to like second chorus of the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
Then
it
we
wasn't
got on
like
a call on
finished.
Tuesday. Yeah. Wrote the lyrics and everything. Recorded the lyrics on at least mine, on Wednesday. I think no.
Yeah, Thanksgiving night.
Yeah. Oh, it made it Thanksgiving made it harder too because we had like family stuff. Yeah.
Kyle was running from turkey.
Yeah. Thanks for doing that,
and-
by the way.
Yeah.
But and then
For me, so I was like, "Oh, I have time to record the vocals. Let's go." So,
and then when I was finishing the song, I finished the song literally.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
Saturday
it I was working all night Saturday night,
He's
and I
literally stayed
submitted
up all
it
night.
literally all night. I submitted it to Spotify and stuff at 6:30 in the morning on Sunday.
for it to release at midnight.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was like 17 hours before it was supposed to release,
Yeah, it
which
was really weird
I do not
because
recommend.
the people in Discord from Australia, the Snowdens, they're like, we're listening to it, and it had only been uploaded like 4 hours before that or
Mhm.
something crazy.
Yeah.
Which was good to know that it was actually live.
Yeah.
We have been ignoring the chat. No.
Yeah, we got to catch up on it. Production speed run.
Yes.
I
It
mean,
was.
so I could show some of the production, but I don't know on this one if it would be super interesting because I'd just be kind of like soloing some stuff and like here's the pluck, here's the I don't know. If you all want to, we could though.
So
Yes,
this
the
music-
watery snare.
Yeah.
It's what you use in your verses sometimes. It seems like to me like a signature sound for a snare in most of your songs. It sounds like it mixes with a clap white noise.
I think maybe they like your snares
It
and
might
bells,
be
because we
yeah.
have a lot of different ones
claps and stuff mixed with
all mixed together.
I don't know. Or maybe they're talking about kind of like a basic synth clap almost that I use a lot. Ian says, "Love how a sick song can be made in that small of a time frame." Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's not always you can't always do stuff that fast. It kind of depends on the song. This one was like a little simpler to make just because it had such a concise vision and so some songs the way the vision is, it's like it has to be exactly this way, and that makes it way harder. But this one was kind of like, it could be anything within the theme.
Well, you
Like you
got
can
to
tell
sort
the
of-
same story in a lot of different words, you know.
Well, you also got to make up the story.
So it
because
was a little more
Spotify
free.
doesn't have a ton
Yeah.
of lore,
Yeah.
so that makes it easier.
So this one was easier to put together quickly, but
Blue
that doesn't mean
Collar
it's any
says,
less good.
MP releasing a Christmas tune. Is that what's happening?
Indeed it is.
Yes.
Along with
It happened.
December Air.
It happened
It's already happened. You're behind the times.
in the past.
Ian would like to know why Kyle was being chased by a turkey. I think only Kyle can tell you.
So okay. Have you guys seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Yes. It's a good one.
Long time ago.
What's his name? I forget what the kid's name, but it's like the killer turkeys. Or like he like stuffs like himself into one.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking about right now. It's like being chased by a turkey.
Yeah,
It's like the
But you are the turkey.
I need to see that movie again because I don't even remember
such a good movie.
anything from the movie hardly. Future Proof Music says, "What distributor are you with that put it up that quick?" DistroKid.
Best one. DistroKid.
DistroKid has
It's
some
been
issues,
good.
but I'm
been
pretty
good.
happy with it.
Some distributors are terrible.
But yeah, it got it up much sooner than like 17 hours even because people in Australia heard it before that. So, but yeah. I Am Groot says, "Bro, you made one of my childhood songs. Warfare."
Warfare.
That's a deep cut there.
Scary when they
A
go
lot of
far
people
back,
haven't
don't
heard that one probably.
Oh,
And
I've heard
it
that.
is one of your childhood songs?
It
That's
was one
crazy.
of your childhood songs, Matt.
No.
It was a
You
baby.
forget how old I am.
Oof.
Okay. The Stick Nation said hi. Hi, Stick Nation.
What's
Is that
that?
like for dogs? Like you know, or is it no? Is it the thing where people show their
Stickmation.
cool sticks?
This one is Stickmation.
Well, that's not as cool. Have you seen that Reddit where it's just people posting cool sticks they find on their walk, and it's really good.
I've seen that. Yeah.
I like it.
Ooh, I
Um,
need to join that.
Opinionated Gamer says, I wish we didn't have to have distributors. Would be cool if you could just upload directly to music streaming services.
Hmm.
Yeah, in some ways that would be cool.
You should tell them about the
It would be
album
cool.
that's scheduled to release under your name.
Yeah,
They would laugh.
yeah, maybe. Someone, probably a different Matthew Parker uploaded something to Spotify, and it's trying to like release on my profile, and I had to be like, "Hey,
Oh.
this is not me." I had to send in a request to Spotify to have it changed, moved to their own profile.
So a unique name can be good, right?
Yeah.
December Air. Oh, it will eventually. It happens to everyone, it seems like.
I am Groot says, I'm 25 now, so yeah, I was in middle school, I think, when you did Warfare, my guy. Haha.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess like I was young-ish. I don't know how old I was. I was maybe only like 20 or something. I don't know.
Mhm. I liked the comment they said, "Are Jack Frost and Cold friends?" Your two songs.
They could be.
They're both depressed emo boys.
And they're both cold.
Freezing in the cold.
Ian says, my sister and I had an in-depth conversation about when a tree trunk becomes a stick and how many sticks are in a tree. Is it one or many?
I feel like it's not a stick till it's detached from the tree, because then it's branches.
Or does he mean is it a stick when it's like just a thin tree, and then when it gets thicker, it's not a stick anymore
But that's a sapling. So it's a thin tree.
because
Yeah,
it's
but
in
what
the
if like
ground?
the branch, what if the branch, like the full like size branch, like falls off? Is that a branch still?
And a stick. I feel like that's a log.
There's a big stick.
Okay, real quick,
That's fun.
to everyone who's joined more recently, we are live streaming because we have a new song out with me and December Air, and also Savvy actually sang on it a little,
Mm-hmm.
a couple lines near the end of the song, which we didn't talk about in the Instagram live stream.
It's deep cut. You had to stick around.
I guess there's not much to say about it except that you killed it.
I sang the line.
Did any of you guys hear Savvy's lines in the near the end of the song? They're pretty sick.
So sick.
Anyway, the song is called Jack Frost Can't Freeze Time. And we're pretty happy with it. We're pretty excited about it.
The Joel Reynolds says, "Are there other vocals on the track besides December Air?" So,
Yeah,
Matthew
there's
Parker
me
does verse one,
singing,
December Air,
Kyle singing,
does verse
and
2.
Savvy with just
I
a
sing
line.
one line. I think
One line at the end that plays
that-
3 times.
there's a bunch of filters on.
Yeah.
That's me. What lines says Soul Music?
Oh, you didn't hear it.
Oh.
It goes,
Sounds
I'll
like they
meet
need
you
to
in
listen
another
again.
life. I'll meet you in another life.
You shouldn't
It's
just
like-
give them the answer. You should make them listen.
Yeah, you should go listen to it.
Yeah.
But it's at the very end of the song and a couple times before that, but you can hear it at the very end really clearly.
Felix, he didn't get any on these. Come here, buddy. Look, he dragged his bed over here.
Nice.
It wasn't Savvy. It was
Yes. Ugh. Say hi to the people, Felix. Let them adore you. This is Felix. He's shy
woof.
and super awkward.
Say hi to the 17 people on
Yeah,
here,
you don't.
Felix. Say hi.
2-hand wave.
He can't even see you guys.
Yeah. We like to ask him a lot of questions. He doesn't know any of the answers.
But Soj Music says, oh, Savvy singing Defeated by a Butterfly. Yes, she did. Yeah.
Yeah. I am Groot says get Felix on the next track. Yeah.
Woof.
Ooh.
Ian said, "Did Savvy get asked to be in the song, or did
Yeah.
she demand to be in it?" We all know the answer.
Yeah, I stormed the studio.
She
Matt
said,
barricaded himself in.
she said,
I broke down the door.
"I won't." She said, "I won't make any sandwiches for you until you let me sing on the song."
It's extra funny because Matt makes all our sandwiches.
I do, yeah. I literally made sandwiches for lunch
Today.
today.
I made the soup though last time.
Yeah.
Team. I'm just not good at the sandwiches.
Food team.
Food team.
Is that true? Oh, no. No, it's not true.
No, I did not break
I
through.
actually was like, she was like, if you need any, she was like, I'm hanging out if you need any vocals. And I was like, I actually wanted you on a line near the end.
And I said, I knew it. We just
And I
couldn't
was
let
like,
all
let's,
this raw talent sit here.
yeah. Yep.
Will you guys be collabing in the future?
Maybe.
If
May never.
if Jack Frost does not freeze time, then it is a possibility.
Possibly.
This
Never
person just
know.
said woof woof doggy, which is really
Nice.
good. And Ian says she's vicious, which is true.
I may have said the way she said it wrong too. I don't know. She
What did I
didn't.
say?
Well, I don't know. I like how it came up, but we were talking about if you might do vocals on this song in some way or shape, and I was like, yeah, I actually wanted you to do a line near the end.
Yeah.
She might not have said like, "Hey, do you need vocals?" I don't remember how it came about, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then headlock.
Yeah.
Put the hand behind the head. Don't let him out. Felix bit his leg.
Yep.
Team effort.
Yeah. That's what happened. No, but she sounded really good on it, and I liked it.
What shapes can you do vocals in?
What shapes?
What shapes?
Square.
Vocal shape.
Yeah.
I guess you could do vocals in any shape that you want.
Maybe he means like types of matter, like solid, liquid, gas.
I don't think so.
Yes.
In water.
That was really good, actually. I like that.
The Stickmation says, "Where did you get that panda bear head from that one photo a while back?" I think I just got that at a store, I think. But my brother was wearing it for our live shows all the time back then.
Wait,
Yeah, in the square hole, yeah.
Have you guys seen that video?
It's a video. There's different shapes.
Oh, and they just put it through the square one.
Because all of them fit through the square hole sideways.
That's some quality engineering right there. Y'all should do a podcast. This is ironically entertaining. I think they mean unironically.
Maybe it's ironically entertaining.
This is only funny for a small amount of time. Now we know why Matthew doesn't remember anything from his past. Too many headlocks from Savvy.
Yeah.
I never put that together, but that is probably why.
There it is.
And he confirmed that I was right. It was about states of matter, clearly. Yep.
Ian says, "Can I be on the podcast?" Honestly, Ian, sometime we gotta get on a live stream together because that would be pretty funny.
That would be fun.
Plus, I've never talked to you like live. Well, I've talked to you live, but you haven't talked to me live. You've only typed to me live.
Yeah. Quick with it.
Anyway, if you guys have more questions, feel free to put them in the comments. We can answer them. Well, Ian says, "Is this not live?" Yes, it is live, but you're typing and I'm talking.
A lot.
Yeah. I'm
Your
talking a lot.
binary code is
Got a question for you, Matthew. What is your favorite music plugin? It's gotta be, if you're talking about like just any plugin, it's gotta be Serum 2, the synthesizer. It's so cool. You can do crazy stuff with it. If you're talking about like effects, I don't know. I really like OTT. I really like Saturn, FabFilter, distortion, saturation. There's probably some other ones too, but that's what you get as far as nerdy stuff.
Kyle, do you have any
I
favorite
what is it
plugins?
called? I do. Kilohertz
Yeah, that's good.
multipath.
Oh yeah, that one's awesome.
I like that one.
What do you? How
a
do you
lot.
use
Then
it?
you can like. I throw all sorts of effects on different portions of different sounds, different frequencies and stuff. And
Yeah.
I've spliced together different like kicks to get like a kick sound that I like the high end of one kick and like the lower end of
Mhm.
another kick, kind of just
Yeah.
like splice them together type of
Yeah.
thing. I like those. I like that one a lot. Makes it a whole lot easier than trying to like EQ things like individually.
Yeah.
Just throw the plugin on, let it do its thing.
Yeah. Blue Collar says, Matthew, what's your favorite song from Fly Me to the Moon and Back? I listen to that album all the time. Man, I don't know if I could pick a favorite without looking at the track list to remember every single one that's on there, but off the top of my head, I really like, oh, you know what? No, I can. Weather Boy's my favorite on the album. Weather Boy, and then up there is If I Were a Dinosaur.
Oh, that one actually has a lot of really good ones. Existential's on that one. Cold. Baby Blue.
The Rhythm's fun.
The Rhythm
too.
is fun.
I like Baby
That
Blue.
was a good one. But clearly, If I Were a Dinosaur is the winner.
Savvy's accidentally played a song on Spotify 3 times in the past 20 seconds. She keeps having to pause it.
Yeah.
Literally 3 times.
The ADHD is ADHD.
Yeah, so that's that question.
And answered.
Yeah.
Check mark. Ian says he'll do an anti-interview interview. I feel like that would be like an interrogation. Which I am okay with.
Beowulf has a question. He said, how did you guys make the cover art for the new song? Did you use AI or actually draw and animate it from scratch, or a combination? So this one I used Midjourney AI pretty much to make it, and then I just fixed some small details that I wanted different, but it was pretty minimal what I changed. I like to usually do more creative work, you know. Like the melancholy artwork, I drew a lot more of that, like a lot of it. But yeah, this one was mostly AI.
This one was
And then the animation as well. Yeah.
Okay, what's in your vocal chains?
Without giving away all your secrets, what's in your vocal chains?
You could give away the secrets.
There's nothing crazy, but I can tell you the whole chain. It's pitch correction first, EQ.
Reason has really good pitch correction. It's really good.
Yeah. EQ, compression, multiband compression, a little bit of OTT. You don't want to overdo it, like 10 to 20% usually, unless it's an intense song, then you can go as crazy as you want. Then FabFilter multiband distortion or saturation. It's another way to say it. Then de-esser. Then sometimes a little bit of chorus, like really light chorus where you don't really hear it as chorus. It just widens a little bit and liquidifies it just a tad. Then on sends, I use sends for the time effects usually nowadays. So like echo or delay and reverb. Put those on sends just so that you can more easily EQ them and compress them and side chain them to the source so that, sorry, this is getting a little nerdy for some of you. Side chain it so that when the vocal is playing, it ducks down the delay and reverb. Then when it stops playing, it rings out a little louder. Yep. So you side chain it to the actual source.
Favorite movies in general. Kyle, why don't you take this
Oh,
one?
wait. Maybe
Ooh,
Kyle wanted to do
Sorry,
his.
my bad. Go
Your
ahead.
your vocal
I was
chain?
gonna say my vocal chain that I normally use. I typically actually do the I actually bake it into the audio because sometimes Auto-Tune like just decides to delete half of my
Yeah.
and then put it on a new track.
Yeah.
And I do the de-essing first, EQ, some compression. I'm just reading down the list. Multiband compression, some tube EQ just to bring some like warmth to it. Threw another de-esser on just in case anything popped out after the compression. And soothe. I love soothe. And then I do the same thing that Matt said, where I have reverb, a longer reverb on a send, a shorter reverb on a send, delay on a send, and then parallel compression on a send. That's kind of what I've done. I'm not the greatest like mixer, like vocal mixer, so that's just kind of what I've slapped on. Could it be
Yeah, I
better
feel
or
like
different?
that's helpful for people. You gotta scribble it down, though, because that went fast.
Mhm.
All right. Now to a less technical question. Favorite movie in general.
You want to go first on this one, Kyle?
It's like straight up favorite movie. Can I say a series? Does it count as a movie?
Sure.
We make our own
Harry
rules.
Potter. Harry Potter.
Yeah. Harry
I
Potter's
have to
really
go.
good.
It's a good choice.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter's like right here. Lord of the Rings is like right here.
Yes.
And then everything else is like down here somewhere.
I feel like we've watched
I
Harry
get
Potter
that.
and Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
so many times, and it's good every time.
Those are legendary for sure.
Mhm.
Mine is Pride and Prejudice.
And
Wow.
when
I
we
would never
watch
guess
it,
that.
he says the lines as the actors say it, like for most of the film. Like he's watched it so many times. I like Pride and
It's true.
Prejudice and
I have.
Zombies a lot too. That one's pretty good.
Um,
It's not my favorite movie though.
The Stickmation says, I don't know what you did in Cloudwalker, but it makes my dopamine spike every time I hear it. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I just injected liquid no, not liquid, Pop Rocks into the song.
Pop Rocks.
I just
That is
opened
the
Pop
key.
Rocks and just
Poured 'em in.
dumped them right there into the production. Injected it, yeah.
They just got shot in the head.
Gladden says,
That was
I was so
supposed to be
sad
a
I missed the
deal.
live, then realized we moved to the tube. Yeah, what's up, Gladden? Fun fact, I've met Gladden on my live streams. And then we collabed.
There you go.
Opinionated Gamer says, Weatherboy is my favorite song of yours in general.
That's a really good one.
Okay,
You know,
let's see.
that song comes from the meme, what does he say? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather
Wouldn't
Boy?
you like to know, Weatherboy?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
You have the Easter egg in the song at the end. You do the "Wouldn't you like to know?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, I did, yep.
You were debating about whether to put it in.
That's
I
so
was
good.
just like, you gotta do it.
I was like, who cares what it means? And you know,
People who know will be
if
so
you know, you know.
You know.
Saj Music says, like, cold is intense, so a good amount of OTT. Yes, I probably had a lot of OTT on those vocals. For sure.
Definitely.
The Stickmation says, I love hearing people who know what they're talking about rant on music. So, what I'm curious is, are you a music person yourself, a music nerd, or are you not a music nerd, but you still like,
But you're
you still
amused
like
by
it?
the music nerds.
Because you're like, ooh, what is this language I do not speak?
I try to be a music nerd.
Yeah.
It's fun. I love this stuff. I can go deep with it.
Says you should do tutorial videos. He would be good at it.
Saj Music says, I got to figure out the send thing. I want to do that ducking effect for reverb and delay. So I can explain it real simply. On your send, you can put a delay or a reverb, and then you have to put a compressor after it and put the vocal as the sidechain input, but also it's being sent to the send effect through the send effect. So if you put it as the sidechain input, then then it will duck down according to the vocal.
He started with. Do you remember what he started with, Kyle?
This is really easy.
Real simple, real quick. And then what was that?
It wasn't even complicated, guys. This is easy stuff. This is easy.
You're gonna make people give up, man.
No, they need to get good, man. Get good or go home. Future Proof Music says, yeah, sidechaining the reverb and delay sends was a big help for me.
Yeah.
It's not something you ever have to do. It kind of gives you a little extra like real estate for pretty much free. Pretty much totally free.
Okay, this one's for Kyle. When does a reverb become a longer reverb? Explain it to the people.
Like so if you think about reverb, it's kind of like echoey, like echo chamber type of thing. And like if you think about like a small room, like I'm kind of sitting in this small room, like it's only going to echo a little bit and it's not going to be like very long lasting. But if I went to like some cathedral in like, I don't know, where is there a cathedral? If I went to some cathedral and just like started singing, like it would just be bouncing all over the place and it would last a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like when you sing in a stairwell or something.
Yeah. So it's basically like
it just rings out much longer.
How long it rings out, how long it lasts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Opinionated Gamer says, which Pride and Prejudice though? There is debate.
The good one, which I guess some people would say a different answer than me, but the newer one, the new one, the 2005 one, it's the good one. The other one, I still liked it because it's Pride and Prejudice, but I just thought it wasn't as good, and I also felt like all the same main points were hit, but instead of in 5 hours, the newer one does it in what, an hour and a half or something?
2
I don't know how long it is. Is it really 2 hours?
Yeah, I think it's kind of long.
They do have to like go quickly in it though.
The Google review where someone was like, "This book sucks. It's just a bunch of people going to other people's houses."
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Which one has the your hands, they're cold?
That's the new one, yeah.
That's the new one.
I wonder if that's in the old one too though. Like I've read the book, but I don't.
The book, I think.
I'm not able to remember exactly what's not in the movie.
If I'm being completely honest, I saw that movie like once or twice, and me and a couple of my friends, it's a running joke just to be like, your hands, they're cold. That's literally like the only thing I remember right now.
Nice.
I feel like it's so appropriate with this song.
No, it's good though. It's good.
Your hands, they give me frostbite.
Thomas says, I also try to be a music nerd. I know what music theory is.
Yeah. I did a bunch of music theory in college. It was very intense.
Fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Future Proof Music says, recently started putting Soothe on the instrumental with a sidechain to the vocals. Makes space for the vocals. Nice. Nice, yeah. That can work well. I would just, if I were you, put it on, you would want to put it on everything except for the drums and certain other things, maybe the bass. Because there's some of the stuff you wouldn't want to mess with.
There is like
to do that, you would have to send everything except everything that you want to put it on to a bus and just put it on the bus.
Yeah, and there is like when it comes to Soothe, there is an overkill with that. There are some plugins that you can kind of just go overkill, but like because Soothe is essentially just taking frequencies out that you don't want. So if you put too much Soothe on stuff, everything gets like really thin and wishy-washy sounding.
Yeah, it weirdifies stuff too much if you're not careful.
Yeah.
I like how Serge calls you the ultimate music nerd. That was fun.
So my level of nerd is pretty high, but there are people who are way, way higher than me. So I'm not the ultimate. I'm not the ultimate music nerd. I'm just up there.
Who is the ultimate music nerd?
One thing that I do find fun is like, so the kind of like getting technical with the sciencey side of stuff of music theory gets kind of boring for some people. But like the deeper I go into it, the more I'm like, I actually really like the sciencey, boring stuff. Like when you're talking about phase and stuff, like I've been really having fun learning more about like phase and stuff. Like I can't say much without it probably getting really boring really fast. But like I want to talk about like stereo image and stuff.
Just do it real quick.
Okay. So stuff being stereo is pretty much just the waveform being at a different spot in phase than the other side. And so the difference between the two sides when it's stereo is completely the opposite phase of each other. If you take the, I can't go any further without it getting boring.
That was pretty entertaining for me. Opinionated Gamer says that one is good, but his sister prefers the BBC series.
That's fine, but not for me.
Ian says Kyle is Jack Frost. The hat indoors gives him away.
Yeah.
Yep. They gotcha.
You got me. Come to me now. The secret's out. I can't let any of you live.
Ian says, Savvy, how much of this techie stuff are you following?
A good bit, because I've heard it for like 8 years now.
Do you know what phase is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's the way the sound waves interact, and you can have like constructive and destructive interference. Take that.
I give you 8 out of 10 because everything you said is right, but that's not exactly what phase is.
Answering that question is to not say many words.
Everything you said was right.
The more words you do, the more he'll get you. Do you have a favorite stereo plugin?
Was that the whole question? Okay, so that can mean a lot of different things. Do you mean one that there's so many different ones. There's ones that make stuff stereo. I'm kind of assuming that's what you're talking about. If that's the case, I really like Kilohertz has a comb filter that you can just put it on stereo mode, and it literally just makes stuff stereo, and it's mono compatible too. And I like that one. Kyle's frozen.
No! Jack Frost got him.
Yep.
After all this
I wonder if his phone died still.
His phone died, I bet.
I don't know. He had it plugged in.
Yeah.
I like how it's just frozen on a picture of him cheesing. He's like, oh, he's gone. No.
Kyle!
Kyle died.
Dead. He's dead.
No.
He got called out for being Jack.
Oh, he's back.
Maybe.
He's back.
He's alive. I knew it. No.
How'd you get on so quick? Yeah. Yay. Kyle, I know you had to go 9-ish or something. How are you doing on that? Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mic stand.
Felix says hi, Gladden. He says, how's Charlie? Gladden has a dog who is Felix's friend, and her name is Charlie. She's cute.
Okay, so they clarified their question. Yeah, stereo plugin for making things stereo and wider. So there are plugins that take the stereo stuff that's there and just kind of make it wider by turning up the difference. But there's also ones that make mono stuff stereo. But yeah, I like the Kilohertz comb filter. You can just make mono stuff stereo, and there's no phase issues either.
Isn't there like a comb filter in Serum too?
Yeah.
Stuff with.
And you might be able to make that stereo by just panning it, but you
think
can
I
also use
saw-
you can use the diffuse option on the filter in Serum too, and just pan it left or right. But that can sound a little weird, but it can work. Oh, and you have to turn up the cutoff. I have to show you. Yeah. Okay, we gotta look at more questions. Kilohertz plugins are way too good for being free. Facts.
Don't
This
say
is
that.
slowly.
They'll make them.
This is slowly just turning into production stream. Producers nerd stream.
Have you used the Stutter plugin?
Have I used the Stutter plugin? Is that the Kilohertz one? I'm assuming. I don't even remember.
I think I know what he's talking about. What is it called?
I don't use Stutter plugins much, honestly. There's this plugin I have that you can just draw basically draw an LFO that just automates the volume of a signal, and I can just make a stuttering thing with that.
They said it is Kilohertz.
It's Transgate.
I've messed with that, but I've never actually used it in anything. I think it can be cool.
So fun fact, if any of you are Porter Robinson fans at all, but his intro to "Is There Really No Happiness," it's actually the Transgate, I'm pretty sure.
I've seen that reel.
I'm pretty sure it's Transgate. But yeah,
I've seen that reel.
Mr. Thomas said you guys should do a producer stream.
Yeah,
and then he compares you to Sam so that you'll feel better that you haven't done one. Sam likes to stream his production.
I've been really wanting to do a production stream that's not necessarily like, so it either can be try to make something that's like a real song, or it can be like we make a stupid song or like a funny song or something, or just make something off a prompt from you guys or something. But I've been wanting to do that sometime, so I should do that.
And I had to produce, and every time I had to ask a question, I had to drink vinegar. And every time Matt gave advice without me asking, he had to drink vinegar.
Yeah.
He drank a lot of vinegar.
One way I could do the stream is just in Discord. That would be really easy because then I could just share my screen, and I'm pretty sure I could pretty easily do camera and stream that, and screen that way, and like share computer audio. That might be great.
Christ follower says, "What is this Discord serve?" Or I keep hearing about.
Yes, let me drop the lore about the Discord server, which is that it exists, and you should go join it if you're interested in that kind of thing. Especially because I might, like I said, I might do a production. On it wouldn't be a stream exactly. It would be in a voice channel. So potentially, I could either have people only text me or like chat the stuff, or maybe even voice chat while we make stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The only thing is, if you have a voice call with like 10 people, sometimes it's hard to actually say anything because everyone else is always talking.
If you want a invite link to the Discord, DM him.
So yeah, do you have Instagram or Facebook? Because you could message me on either of those. Instagram would definitely be way better because I don't check Facebook as much. But if you DM me, I can send you a link to the Discord.
So you should do a producer battle, and I am a fan of that. Anything with violence makes
Matt wins. I concede.
No, it would be really fun.
I surrender.
I surrender. The beats are too intense.
Sorry, I only used splice loops anyway.
They said they are not on Insta or Facebook.
No.
They're one of the 3 individuals who are not on.
Okay. You could email me.
Email him.
There you go.
Yes.
Let's see.
He
I think my
actually
email.
does answer his email pretty good.
I'm pretty sure you can find my email on my YouTube channel information. So let me see. I
Fun
think you
fact.
can. There's like a button that says view email address on my YouTube like
Profile thing.
information. So you can try to email me there, and then I can send you a Discord invite. Yeah. Or if you're on Instagram for other people,
Well, it looks
that
like
is
he
the preferred
says
way.
he said he's already friends with you on Discord, so you can just send him the invite in Discord.
Oh, true. Okay. Yep. That'll work. Yeah. Okay.
Fun
Yeah. I
fact,
think I've seen you on there.
It
Yeah.
looks like Mr. Thomas is taking care of it. Thank you, Mr.
I
Thomas.
I may or may not also have a Discord that I just haven't launched yet. That's fully built out. So
You gotta do it, man.
You should do it.
that's coming
Wait.
soon.
Good. That's awesome.
Are you having like a specific launch, or should this be it?
This
I want to join.
it's probably a specific launch because I'm trying to build up a certain amount of people so that when it launches I don't have like 6 people in it.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, so
That's
I'm kind
fair.
of like building a list. So if you want to be on the list to get
I
invited,
do. Yeah. I want to be in it.
any and all of you in the chat, hit me up in a DM or somewhere, and I will put you
Or
on the list.
email him.
Facts.
Or email me. Yes. There we go.
Amazing.
But yes.
Ian already said that he's decided to become a fan of yours. So he says he'll join and there can be 7.
There we go. There we go.
And Matt and me. We're at 9.
8, 9, baby. There we go. Let's go. Numbers.
We're almost to double digits. We just gotta build Felix a Discord.
There we go.
Yeah. Anyway, Discord's a fun spot because it's like easier interaction than like Instagram or YouTube or like any of that, because it's like kind of like direct. You can talk to people and stuff.
And every once in a while we do fun stuff like play Valorant or do a Minecraft server just for the people in the Discord.
There is a Minecraft server. I haven't been as active on it as I used to be, but
I have to do a new season in January.
yeah, and then I should try to actually play on it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Things start out hot and then it goes down.
Yep. Valorant. So I in my Discord that may or may not exist right now. I have broken down different channels where it's like there's like a plugin channel, there's like music producer stuff, there's gaming, there's a whole gaming lounge section,
Nice.
a couple of voice channels and stuff to be able to play games in.
Nice.
Y'all want to play Valorant or Minecraft or Fortnite or anything, I guess, that I have downloaded.
Color says, I gotta try Val again. I play Splitgate too. I've also
played
played
Splitgate a little bit.
I played
It's pretty
Splitgate too.
fun.
It's really fun,
I
actually.
like it. Except for the dumb one with the ball where you have to take it.
No, I like that one too.
I hate
It's just
it.
frustrating a little bit
I
sometimes.
like all the other modes. I hate that one. What's it called? Is it Capture the Flag?
No, maybe.
I don't know. I don't like that mode.
Something about, I don't know. Anyway, Ian says, does Kyle have a fave MP song? And we could also say, does MP have a favorite Kyle song? December Air song.
I don't know if I have a favorite, but I got a top 3. I'll give you my top 3.
You're a top 3 kind of guy.
I am a top 3 kind of guy because I'm not decisive.
That's fair.
Wait, can I see if I can guess some of them?
Go for it.
Weather Boy, is that in there?
Yes.
Ooh. 1 for 1.
Probably Cloudwalker. But I'm not sure.
No.
I like that song, but it's not top 3 for me.
Okay. If I Were a Dinosaur?
Nope.
Okay.
Another great song, but not top 3.
Okay. I'm done. That was my 3.
Which one was the one you guessed? You guessed
Weather Boy.
Weather Boy? Ghost Story?
Oh, I should have known that. I should have known.
And
I forgot that one.
And Dream World.
Yes. That's
Fair.
one of my favorite ones ever. It's really good.
Ghost Story is in my top
Have you
5
heard
as
about
well.
the day he wrote Dreamworld? It was a weird day.
I did not.
So the day of or the day before you saw that thing on Facebook?
Uh,
So the guy who did the
I
beat,
think the same day.
he posted a video of him
Chris Howland
skateboarding.
just posted a video of him skateboarding, and he had just made this beat and put it in the background. And I was on the couch in the living room,
I have heard this.
and we were like
Yeah.
watching TV or something. But
And
I-
he's totally ignoring everything I've
I
said.
watched
It was
I
great.
watched the video, and I was like, I stood up and walked to the studio.
No, you said you stood up and
I-
you had
I gotta
a
go.
really weird face. It was so weird. I was like, "What's wrong?" And
I was
he
like,
just
I have an
said,
idea.
"I gotta go." He just left and wrote the whole song.
So
It was awesome.
and I messaged Chris, and I was like,
I need it. Give
can
me
you
the
send me
beat.
the beat? Because I have like an idea. I
Oh,
might
and
want
you
to try to.
almost didn't get it because he had offered it to someone else.
Yeah, he had sent it in like, kind of like cold sent it in to like Holvey, but it wasn't like he was working with Holvey. He had just like sent it in like cold. But I got it because I got there first.
Yeah. What motivates you guys to do what you do?
Oh, I
It's
need
like-
to answer that question too.
Oh yeah, you gotta answer for Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I like The Long Way Home. And what other ones are your like bigger ones?
Corduroy is one.
Yeah,
Um,
that was some good vibes too.
Wake Up is one.
Yeah. The Long Way Home is definitely, I think, my favorite though.
I like that one a lot. I think that's probably it's tied between that one and Corduroy for my favorites personally.
Yeah, I really like the like branding of Corduroy though, like how it like concise it is around a single idea. It's nice.
I'm trying to remember my own songs here. Is that sad?
No, that happens to everybody.
Long Way Home, Brighter, the one you helped me write, or you helped me produce a little bit.
Oh
of.
yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was.
I like that one too, but I can't remember how it goes because it's been so long.
Doing Just Fine. That one was okay, and then we don't go past that. The rest of it are rough.
That's the cutoff.
Yeah, sometimes people will bring up one of Matt's super old songs and he's like, "Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, no.
Uh-huh.
And I
I'm
say,
glad you liked it."
I wish you hated it.
Yeah. I'm questioning your taste.
Okay, back to the question you had said. What motivates you guys to do what you do? How about you answer this first, Kyle?
As in like
music.
As in just like music.
Yeah.
Yeah. So music has kind of always been like just like a constant in my life. I feel like like as a kid I moved around a lot. Just I was an only child, so I didn't really have like a ton of like friends, I would say. And so like I kind of gravitated towards music. I always liked music. I was always that kid that like would be like on the playground like showing other kids like songs on their iPod. They're all just like trying to play and I'm like, listen to
Nice.
this song.
It's so good.
So
Nice.
It's Owl City.
I've always been that kid. So like I've always wanted to like make music and write music and stuff. So it just it's just been like this like subconscious motivation. Like I just belong in music. I want to do music.
Yeah.
It's like, and I also like not that I'm like, I don't want it to come off the wrong way. Like, not that I'm like looking for validation from other people, but like I like seeing messages where it's like your music helped me like
Yeah.
through my day, or like
Well, obviously, like making music is like really rewarding, and it's not like, hey, don't make music for the rewards of that it's rewarding.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
no,
That'd be like,
that's the main reason people make music.
that'd be like if you like carve wood as a hobby, but at the end you just burn it.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking that. I was like, what are you gonna do? Like, make a masterpiece of a song and then like, well, into the recycle bin
Trash.
because I'm not doing this for external validation.
Nice.
I only care about what other people think. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% of the time.
Yeah. No, I definitely think that's one of the best reasons to make music is for other people and, you know,
To share.
to share. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm only in it for money. That's it. I just want to
Yeah.
get big and like just get rich and no, just kidding.
Yeah. You chose the wrong industry.
Mm,
I know.
yeah.
Oops.
That's funny though, your story. It reminds me of I have a brother, and whenever we see him, the first thing he does, like he's like, "Hey," and then he puts an AirPod in your ear and he's like,
He's like,
"Listen to this
yeah,
song."
he does. Yeah.
Like instantly. And he is how I know most of the music I know. And it's good.
There
It's a
you
good
go.
thing.
Yeah.
I like
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
What about you, Matt? What makes you keep going?
Oh, yeah. What motivates me to do what I do?
Yeah, I just
Honestly,
locked
a
the
lot
studio
of
door,
things.
and until he writes a new song, he can't come out. So that's
Yeah.
he's pretty motivated.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, so that I can get a sandwich. No,
It's funny because I'm always like, get out of the studio,
yeah.
talk to me.
Talk to me. It's true. It's true. Um, a lot of reasons why I do music. I think the biggest thing is I just love like creativity and coming up with something new. I remember this can like come across in so many ways beyond just like creating music. Like I remember like my whole life I've always been like, how do people do stuff? What's a way that I could do something differently and in like a creative way? So like sometimes like one really fun way to be creative is to like make up a game for kids or something. That's fun because it's like pure creativity. But it's not art, but it's like I guess
It
artistic in
could
a way.
be.
It's
Yeah.
artful, but anyway, but music is kind of like the probably I would say the creative expression that I'm like best at. And so it makes the most sense. And I mean I love music.
Yeah. And you think
Um,
about it, like, I don't think he actually has a choice about whether he wants to make music or not. Like, he's always thinking about it. More he's away from it, the more he's thinking about it.
That's true. That is
Like,
true. Like when
he
we go on a
can't help
trip,
it at all.
like the whole car ride home,
Yeah.
I'm like thinking about music.
It's really funny. So we drive up to see his family in Michigan several times a year, and it's a 11-hour drive usually. And there have been times we rode like 5, 6 hours in complete silence because Matt's like thinking about
I'm in the
music.
zone.
Can't help
The
it.
zone.
Okay, lighter question. Dogs or cats? You first, Mateo. Los gatos o los perros?
I don't even know at this point.
He just hates all living things.
No, that you are not supposed to say that.
You can say birds, Matt. You like the birds.
I don't know. Dogs are okay and cats are okay, but I like them more at a distance than close to me.
But we have bird feeders, and he likes the
I
birds.
love those. Yeah, I love birds. They're
Because they're
pretty.
not inside.
And they don't bother me.
What about you, Kyle? What do you like?
This is an easy one for me. I'm allergic to cats.
Me too.
So dogs.
Dogs.
I've in all honesty, I've grown up with dogs like my entire life. I do like cats, but like I've always had dogs. So I have 2 dogs right now. I have no clue where they are, but they're probably in some trash can somewhere. But yeah, so definitely dogs.
I love dogs too. I worked at the Humane Society, the shelter here for like 2 years. It was good times with the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opinionated Gamer says, Matthew, you sounded a lot like Patty Marker there. What's that all about? Oh, I can tell you
cousins.
easily. We're cousins, so
Related.
that's pretty much it. Thomas says, last I checked, Matt runs on nothing but Red Bull. So I've gotten down to 2 Red Bulls a week. So the other days I run on coffee. which doesn't taste as good as Red Bull, but it's all right.
It doesn't smell as good as Red Bull either.
What?
I don't know about
Coffee,
that.
smells
co-
nice.
coffee smells like even better than it tastes. I
I
think.
don't like anything about coffee.
You don't even like the smell?
No.
That's
It
great.
reminds me of how it tastes. I'm a child. I need hot chocolate only, please. Or like a frappe where it's basically just a milkshake. What about you, Kyle? What do you run on?
He runs on Red Bull.
Red Bull,
Yeah.
Celsius occasionally, Alani. I like a lot of the
Never
Alani.
heard of that.
It's another energy drink. They have one. It's my favorite energy drink of all time, like just hands down. And it's called Witch's Brew. It's super
Ooh.
limited. It only comes out in the fall, but it's caramel apple flavored. But it's like
And when
You
you
just gotta get so many that you have them for the whole year.
and when you drink it, it turns you evil.
it does.
No, it turns you
But-
into Harry Potter. Clearly.
No,
Yeah.
that one's really good. But I also do occasionally drink like iced coffee. I don't really like hot coffee, but I'll drink iced coffee occasionally.
I like
Yeah,
iced
I
coffee
love
better, for
frappes.
sure.
Frappes are really good.
and what Kyle doesn't drink Mountain Dew. So I mean,
You were obligated.
That's a good
first
point.
to
That's
drink
a
Mountain
really good point.
so
Oh,
Baja
wait, no.
Blast.
I think the stereotype is Monster. Kyle's drink Monster.
Kyle's drink Mountain Dew. They
think
could
it's
I've
both.
heard the
I think it's
Monster
both.
thing.
But-
It's both, yeah.
I
Yeah.
drink. I've been getting away from Monster because they're so
Sugar.
bad for you.
There's,
There's a lot of sugar in those, yeah.
I don't like original Monster like at all though whatsoever. It's got to be like one of the fruit ones, like the mango one or like Pipeline Punch.
Yeah.
Or, like one of those. I don't really like the original can, like the black cans. Nah.
Yeah.
But
Before I liked Red Bull, I really liked Monster. And then when I first had Red Bull, I was like, oh, it tastes kind of a lot like Monster, but different and not as sweet. And I didn't like love it at first. But then later, I got to where I really liked Red Bull. And Monster was like, I was like, ugh, this is like a too sweet version of Red Bull.
Emily says, I'm a bit afraid of dogs. And I have a funny thing about that. So, like, when I worked at the shelter, we had a lot of really big dogs. They'd be like 140 pounds, these huge dogs. And they are so much nicer than the Chihuahuas. Like, it's not even close. So, like, the size of the dog, in my opinion, a lot of times it's inverse to how nice they are, which isn't always true. Like, our little dog Felix is soups chill, but
same. I have two dogs. One of them is like 8 pounds, and the other one's like maybe 10 pounds. So like they wouldn't hurt a fly. They occasionally chase squirrels, but that's about it. Like
Yeah.
just little
Yeah.
fluffy things. So
that's cute. What kind are they?
so we rescued them. I'm not
Oh,
100%
nice.
sure what exactly they are. But we did like one of those like DNA test thingamajiggers on them. I don't
On the
remember.
things.
I don't remember exactly what they were, but it said one of them was like mostly like mini poodle, and the
Oh,
other
wow.
one was like I think it was like some sort of terrier mix,
Okay.
which I spy. But
There's lots of little ones. Maybe a Jack Russell or something. They're
Might-
pretty small.
yeah, might be something like that. But yeah, they're both like tiny little fluffy things.
That's
So
like expensive breeds that you just
I
were
yeah,
able to rescue. That's a win, man.
they came as a pair. They had to be adopted as a pair. So we were like, okay,
Oh, you got a bonded pair.
Nice.
yeah.
You know,
So
they sit in shelters so much longer. We had some bonded pairs that were there for like 4 or 5 months. It's crazy.
Yeah. So funny story. They actually came in. They were found wandering the streets of Philly together.
Oh,
So I have no clue how they survived.
at 8
um,
pounds and 10 pounds, that's tiny.
Yeah. And then
Squirrels could beat them.
but then they got to the shelter that we got them at. My mom worked at the shelter there, just like volunteered there.
That's cool.
And she was like, because we were kind of like, we kind of want to get a dog, but we're not sure yet. And then my mom was volunteering there, and they came in, and she was like, "Get over here right now! these are your dogs. And we're
Before
like,
you're too late.
No. And then like we went over and we were like, yeah, there are dogs. So then like there was
That's so
like
good.
3 or 4 different people that were actually interested in them, but because I had the in with my mom,
Yes.
we got them. So yeah.
Everybody wants the super tiny dogs because,
Mhm.
especially in places like Philly where you don't have a ton of room, so they go faster for
Yeah.
sure.
We're
That's
like
really cool that you got them though.
yeah.
It's a win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We probably should get back to the comments.
Oh yeah, the people.
Christ follower says also what DOT does everyone use? We covered this earlier a little bit, but I use reason,
He uses.
Logic.
logic.
Reason and logic.
Ian
go
says
wrong.
ditto savvy, hot chocolate or nothing for
For
us
us
kids.
kids,
You
yeah.
can't go wrong with a hot chocolate, like a good hot
It's
chocolate.
so good.
I guess you can go wrong with a bad hot chocolate.
Yeah,
There are
like
bad hot chocolates.
when people make like the Swiss Miss with water
Yes.
instead
Who
of.
does that? You use milk. Matt.
Hey, I
You
prefer to
use
use
water.
milk. When I was a kid, we often used water, but I think we used milk sometimes too. As a kid, I don't think I knew the difference.
One time I asked him to make me some. We had some Swiss Miss, and he comes back with Swiss Miss and water. I was like, "What's wrong with you? Who are the spawn
I
of
don't know
the
if we
devil?"
had milk at that time.
Shame. Shame.
Shame.
Now I make hot chocolate from scratch with like
There you go.
without a mix.
You
You
make
use
the
like chocolate
fancy
chips and
stuff.
cocoa and milk and
Milk.
vanilla. That's pretty much all of it. And sugar.
It's
I mean, like
it's
if you
good.
don't have, someone said guilty of water and hot cocoa. Like if you don't have milk, I guess it's like I'll give you a pass. Like if you have milk,
Yeah.
like
Then you don't get a
Don't
pass.
really
If you
No.
had an option.
I do agree at this point. I just didn't know at the time. Like
There we
as a
go.
kid.
There we go.
It's for sure better with milk.
It's a 26-year-old kid. Emily said, "I'll take that into consideration when deciding whether or not to pet a dog." Mostly, you just gotta ask people if their dog is nice. Most people don't lie, but some people do. Most people are too scared that their dog will bite you if the dog is mean to say, "Yeah, go for it." Hannah says, "Guilty of water in hot cocoa." The plank. Walk it.
Leave now.
Straight to jail.
Opinionated gamer says, but if I use milk, I'm going to have to use the electric kettle or clean the electric kettle afterwards. Here's what you do. You get a mug, you put milk in it. You put it in the microwave. You close it. You press 3 times on the 30-second button. And then it's hot.
Real
you
hot cocoa.
You rip the Swiss mix bag. You turn your hand upside down. You also breathe.
Throughout this process.
You turn it back over and you throw away the bag. And then
But not before you
you
get some of the
breathe.
powder on the table.
Then
that
you
have to
breathe.
clean up.
Okay, anyway, the point is you can just microwave it.
How many people have an electric
Don't forget to breathe.
kettle? I feel like I don't know that many people who have one.
I don't think I have one. I
It
might.
seems
I don't
more
know.
like a European thing. Like they all have kettles.
Oh, like if you drink tea all the time. Yeah.
Nah,
Ian might know.
Yeah, Ian.
Ian, are you a tea guy?
He wants to know how you got in the microwave without opening the microwave door. Your steps were incomplete.
Dang it.
You
And
just gotta,
now
like,
people
punch
are
it through the door.
confused.
And people had to go.
Kyle.
People had to go for like 10 seconds without breathing at the beginning as well.
Yeah, that's probably why they're
My
sitting at the
microwave.
door.
My microwave doesn't have a door. It just goes.
Yeah, it's just open. Okay, funny story. When I grew up, our microwave, so whenever you use the microwave, our Wi-Fi would go out, which was kind of weird. And so my brother, who was in college for engineering at the time, he just casually mentioned that to one of his science professors, and the guy was like, "That is a huge problem. It means the waves are like getting past whatever safety feature is
Oh,
built
the frequencies are wrong on.
Yeah, there's something
Which means they're
seriously
dangerous.
wrong." And that's what's happened to my brain, Matt. It's been microwaved. for years, and then we did
Maybe.
even after he told us, my parents wouldn't replace it. So for, like, 3 more years, we had this microwave
yeah,
that
yeah.
was putting on our
That was
Wi-Fi.
microwaving your
Yeah,
breaks.
and then we moved, and they were like, "Well, we need to put in a new one for the new people."
Why wouldn't they do it sooner? if they live
No.
forever?
Who cares about your children? Think about the other people.
Think about the strangers.
Ian says, "I have a kettle. It's mostly for guests or cooking vegetables." He puts the guests in the kettle.
Whoa.
That is brutal.
That one got me.
Really?
Yeah, good job.
I
Ian
live for
says,
that.
like I said, hot chocolate
Eh.
or nothing when it comes to hot drinks. I'm a kid and I'm proud.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a kid in a lot of
Proud.
ways, but I'm a boring adult in other ways.
More and more.
Don't listen to her. She's biased. Against me.
Against me. Wait, you've turned her against
You've
me.
turned against me.
So MP can't remember anything because of the headlocks, and Savvy's brain was microwave.
That explains a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
And Kyle's the only child, so.
Here we go. The trio of trauma.
Do it. I didn't know some of those were options, but yep. What else are you meant to put guests in, if not the kettle? Okay.
Well, guys, I think get your last questions in
Yes,
because
we're
we
getting
probably
delayed.
better wrap it up soon here. Especially if you have any questions about the song or music or and do you have any questions for Kyle? What he's working on next or something?
Can you do a sample?
Opinionated Gamer says, and he's also Jack Frost, so he spends most of his time sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
That is true.
Saj Music says, last question. Can you do a sample pack? Well, question for you. Do you use 808 samples? Because I have an 808 pack that I'm actually done with that I might release sooner than any other pack.
Yeah.
I'll probably be selling it on my website, actually. So that would be the way to get it. And also, are you on Instagram? Because that's probably how you'll hear about it.
All right. Ian says, what is Kyle working on next? What's our next December air release?
That's a good question. So the next December air release, you heard it first here, is Unless Things Go Horribly Awfully Wrong, January 16th. Will be the
Yeah.
release.
Nice.
And, the vibe of it is
Is
kind
it a solo song or
It
did you
is
say it was a
actually
collab?
a feature. It's a collab kind of. Yeah, it's a collab. I have another artist who I will not reveal quite yet on it.
Okay.
I don't think most of you guys know him though. He's a little bit smaller of an
It's
artist.
me. Just kidding.
But yeah, the kind of vibe of it is my reference track, I would say, was My Everything by Owl City. So kind of
Oh,
more
that's
like
a good
that
one.
type of style. A little less of like the whimsical electronic stuff and more like the acoustic guitars, like kind of I don't want
Yeah.
to say worship music, but like kind of more that style.
Yeah.
But yeah, so but that
Nice.
that is all you're gonna get so until January.
Mark
Yeah.
your
I dropped some
calendars,
teasers.
boys and girls. January 16th.
Yeah. Nice. I'm excited. Well,
All right. Matthew, could you make a game that trains kids on how to use DAWs? And what's Savvy working on next? Actually, no, we're working on
I don't
next.
know if I could make a game for kids to learn how to use a DAW. Probably it wouldn't be a game. It would just be straight up tutorials.
Boring.
You know what would be fun? To make a tutorial for how to use Serum and call it Serum for Dummies.
There you go. Actually, last question. Can or do you have planned a rock style song? I do not. Um, Matthew Parker has one though. At least I think it is kind of rockish. Martian Party,
Yeah, it's
kind
kind of
of
like punk rock,
kind of
kind
punk
of
rockish. Like,
punk rock synth.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Matthew, you said that you were trying to narrow your genre/sound. I'm curious, how would you describe your sound?
Okay, so that's a
Do
good
you
question,
even have
even
one?
for me. uh, yeah, so I'm trying to narrow my genre sound a bit to something more cohesive that's a little more similar throughout release, like all releases, because for years I've kind of like done whatever I wanted, and I do like that. It's cool, but I think branding wise and kind of just people being a fan of me, kind of like taking them on a go-kart ride that's so bumpy that they're hitting their head on the bars
He's
a
talking
lot
of concussing the fans.
because I got dubstep and I got chill stuff. I don't have a ton of chill stuff, but like as far as genres go, pop is chill compared to like dubstep, if you know what I mean.
You know
Like
what I
this
mean.
song. This song is like the polar opposite. No pun intended with polar. But yes, it is the polar opposite of like dubstep, whatever. So
Mhm.
yeah, so I'm just trying to not give people whiplash as much. And not even that, I am trying to like hone in on more of like actually a specific sound too, not just bring in the edges. And that sound, I guess you're asking what that sound is. It would be in some ways it's very similar to Owl City, where it's like I have a lot of the same things that are important to me, which is like I really love synthetic sounds, synth sounds. That's one of the biggest things,
Real
honestly.
sounds?
Synth sounds. I love synth electronic like drums. I just love like electronic stuff, but I like it to also be like beautiful and like melodic. Yeah. Like I really love like dubstep like basses and stuff, but it's really hard to use those in a song that is really melodic and stuff. So it's kind of just difficult to even for that to even be a part of it. But one thing that you can do, so like I really love making stuff that sounds really like electronic and stuff. One thing you can do that kind of melds both worlds really well is like chopped like vocals and like synthy type vocal sounding stuff. And that's a fun way to like get things a little more in like a really like electronic-y, glitchy kind of direction while still keeping it more poppy or whatever. So that's one fun thing I can do.
Saj says, upcoming rock style. This is about their last question. I'll work on him.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll work on him. There's nothing planned, but
Emily says y'all should check out the band Telehope. They make some great indie pop music. Okay, yeah.
I haven't heard of them.
Gladden says, I like go-kart rides.
I like go-kart
I like
rides.
go-kart rides.
Your answer was a go-kart ride. I need an emo punk song from Patthew and Mavi. Maine would be happy to. Oh, Maniacs.
Yes.
We should just change it to Maniac.
Yes.
Maniac, yes.
Chris Fowler says dubstep. I love dubstep. I make it melodic.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
melodic
was
dubstep is
your
awesome
answer
as well.
In a nutshell. Dubstep, I love dubstep. I make melodic.
Melodic dubstep is awesome too. So a big part of the genre thing too for me is like I feel like I have like broadened my horizons a ton in terms of like when dubstep first came around, I was like, what the heck is this? But I was like, oh, but it's kind of cool. And I was like, could I make dubstep? I could. And I made some and whatever. But I feel like as an artist, you want to make stuff like mostly you want to make stuff that is the most you.
Mhm.
And I think for a long time I was making stuff that was not as me as it should have been. And I wasn't doing anything wrong. It's fine to make whatever music you want. But I think my best music is always going to be the stuff that is the most me because it's just going to be what I excel at the most. Because I like feel it the most deeply. I get in the zone the most, you know? And I
Mhm.
definitely think that's true. Like I think some of my latest songs, like the past year or 2 years, I feel the most cohesively in the zone for me.
Yeah.
So
I feel like we could tell people one more time about the song because I think we've answered most of the questions.
yeah, I think it's a good spot. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, new song. It's called Jack Frost Can't Freeze Time.
And you better listen to it.
Yeah, you tell him, Savvy.
You
Yeah,
better
Kyle, get in on this. You guys.
listen to this song.
Yes.
He's like, no, it's fine.
Kyle's trying to be nice. We gotta scare people into listening to this.
Guys,
band.
don't listen to them. Don't listen to
Stop sabotaging our song, Kyle.
Yeah, do you want
Boy,
people to listen or not? But anyway,
You have to make them.
you also check it out. It's really pretty unique. I think it's a fun track.
Yeah.
It is.
Gladden
It was
says,
super
Kyle
fun.
killed it
yeah,
on
he
his
did.
verse and the
Tried
bridge.
my best.
You did great. It was awesome. Good song for Christmas.
Yeah, definitely a fun one. Love joining in on it. Can't talk today. Oof.
Oh, you're good.
It's getting late.
But yeah, it was super fun. I love Christmas songs. I love Christmas. I love cold.
And the cold.
I love winter. I just so it like kind of just kind of fit right in.
It's all the vibes that are
All the
right
cozy
there.
nostalgia
for ya.
goodness.
It's right in your name, even.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Loved having the opportunity.
Yeah. Thanks for joining, dude.
And thank you for giving me the
Turned
opportunity.
out great.
Yeah. It was
All
fun
right,
time.
dudes.
Fun time.
Cool. Well,
It's been
thank you
fun.
everyone for joining. Thank you, Kyle, for joining.
Yeah.
We will see everybody later next time.
In the next episode.
Guys.
Reading Rainbow.
See ya.
I can go anywhere.